Good evening. Welcome to the Professor Maima Show. Hope you are doing well. Please subscribe, share, and like this video. So today is an interesting day in Kenya. They impeached the current deputy president, and they are saying they are going to what? They've already to swear in. He was nominated by Parliament after the previous one was impeached, Gachagua. So they nominated Professor Kithure Kindiki from Meru County. He's the Internal Security Cabinet Secretary. He had been reshuffled after the Gen Z riots. He had been fired, but now suspended, but now was brought back. So now that's what I'm talking about. The new Kenya. The new Kenya. So the new Kenya is this is how it's going. It's happening. You see, the impeachment of the former deputy president is all political. But now the new Kenya I'm talking about is a Kenya whereby people, how can I put it? It's a Kenya whereby people should be know that they're held accountable. That's what I'm saying, the new Kenya. Whereby you find that if you're in top office, you can be impeached like the former deputy president, Gachagua. So he has gone to court. I don't know how it's going to end, so we're going to see. But I'm sure most Kenyans know how it's going to end. Yes. So now, if this is the new Kenya, what should be happening? We have said the problem in Kenya starts of all by people respecting laws. Look at our roads. People don't respect the laws. They overspeed. They drive cars while drunk. They bribe traffic police officers openly. So this is the chaos. Then there's also embezzlement, corruption. People just steal. Some of the charges against the former deputy president, they're talking about corruption and all that. So everyone knows in this country, there's no billionaire who has worked for his or her money. Majority of Kenyans, they live less than $1 per day. That's hand to mouth. When people say that there are people who survive on less than $1 per day, that's hand to mouth. In a country where people can amass billions within 2 years. You understand? These people, when they were being the current cabinet secretaries, the ones who remained, when they were being interviewed, I remember in 2022, they quoted some more amounts. All of them were worth over $10 million. Yeah, most of them were worth over $10 million. Now, some of them, they're worth even double. Soon they're going to, as they continue, it's just a matter of time before we have cabinet secretaries who are dollar billionaires. So it's going. Because the most lucrative job to get in government in Kenya now is to be in government as a politician, MCA, governor, MP, senator, women rep. One person in Kenya is represented by even 8 people. Let's start at the MCA, ward level, constituency, member of parliament, county, the governor. Then you have the senator, also county, isn't it? Yes. Then you have the president, women rep, 2 are doing 7, representing one person. So you are from a ward. That's the most smallest unit of administration here in Kenya. Then you have constituencies, which form counties. Counties now which form the big Kenyan country of 47 counties, which form the whole of Kenya. So now that's the breakdown. So it's as if you, who's watching me, you're being represented by MCA, MP, governor, yes, governor, women rep, senator, and then the president. Over 5 people representing you. So where all this and you are poor, you'd expect if you're represented by 5 people, all your problems will be solved. You're a young man, you you have not gotten your identity card because they are delaying, which is against the law. Everyone should get a card. You're a young mother who wants to take the child for treatment, but you can't go to a hospital because all the drugs have been stolen in the public hospital. Whether you have those any, I don't know, it's called Shua, Share, I don't know, insurance cards. Asking one person like me, someone like me, I was looking at the amount of money I'm being asked to pay. I'm jobless. And then people are telling me per year I have to pay nearly 2,000 Kenya shillings. That's a lot of money if you're jobless. And me, I can try and hustle here and get something. So how about that person who has nothing, totally earns nothing? You know, there's this confusion that people who are poor in town, even the villages is where majority of Kenyans are. Someone just has his land that he inherited, or she, and a house, and they live off the land. Living off the land means you grow the maize, eat. You grow the banana, eat. You keep a chicken, eat. It gets an egg, eat. You give that goat, you eat. So you are not generating any money. That's what I'm talking about, the new Kenya. The new Kenya under President Ruto and Deputy President Kindiki Gidure, Professor Kindiki Gidure, let me put it that way. Deputy President Professor Gidure Kindiki should be a country whereby people follow the law. There's no corruption. The police enforce the law, whether it's on the roads, whether it's in public spaces. Schools offer quality education, which is free from nursery to university. What else? We have agriculture farmers get what is due to them. We don't know these stories. People who import fake fertilizers and they just walk scot free. They should face the law. On and on and on and on. Because no one follows this law in this country. And it starts with the leaders. If the leaders are on the road and they're pushing everyone around because they have chase cars with siren, no. The only person who should have right of way on the road is the president, the deputy president, emergency vehicles, the police, when they're chasing maybe crooks. But not everyone who has a siren. But I must thank the former president Uhuru Kenyatta. He stopped most of those things. It was a rich time in Kenya. If someone had a siren, he would bully anyone on the road. He said that is out. If you are caught there and you are not a government official, or you know that category that the road can be cleared for them, you will be jailed or fined. So that one has improved. There was a time everyone who had a siren was chasing everyone from the road. It's just madness. That's what I'm saying. The biggest problem in Kenya is people following the law. If we follow the law, we will not be where we are. If we obeyed court orders, we will not be where we are. If you know you have been accused of corruption, you step aside, you resign, clear your name and come back. Because of this chaos that's happening now with someone being impeached and not going, or is going, another one being nominated, I don't know who's going to be sworn in, is because all these things has a history in Kenya. When we got our independence, the people who ruled, founding fathers, they thought they were the law, they were above the law. In fact, they thought they were the law. There was a time even, as long as we're related to these big people, you could not be arrested. Any police officer will fear even talking to you. They'll ask you, wewe ni nani? Who are you? That is what they used to ask any common mwananchi. Here you say common mwananchi, the citizen. You know, in developed countries they call the taxpayers citizens. They give you some dignity. A man was arrested, a woman was injured, so they call you as a human being. Here they just say common mwananchi. They talk of figures. 3 dead, 6 missing. Because we're just statistics. Me, Professor Maimam, statistics. They say 1 million are jobless. They don't know what they are, faceless. So in a new Kenya, people should follow the law. The law that jails all people who do crime, that jails all corrupt people, that protects the vulnerable in society, women, children, the disabled, the poor. If the government followed the law, there will be free medical care for everyone, so that if you go to any hospital, you just walk in, because the people who are there paid well. That's one. Two, if you do corruption in the medical field, steal drugs, treat patients badly, you are fired on the spot and you go to court. That's what is supposed to make a country of laws. Even Trump in America, he does whatever he does, but when he has a court subpoena, he has to go, because he's not above the law. You get the best lawyers, they cannot jail him, because being a former president, there's so much things they cannot put you somewhere to risk the state. So what happens? He still attends the court. Here in Kenya, can someone in power go for a court summon, even a former president? It can't. As if now they are in another league, and us are in another league. The whole of Africa, there's no president. It's very rare for a president who's in power to go to court. His or her relatives, his friends, his cronies. So that's what I'm saying, a new Kenya. Because if you have a new Kenya, then everyone will enjoy the national cake in terms of medical cover, in terms of free education, in terms of jobs. Farmers will get what's due to them, free seeds, fertilizer. There will be value addition. Investors will have it easy. No one will want corruption from them, because there are strong laws to jail if you are corrupt. Someone comes to invest here, his job will be very easy. One stop, he goes to one building. By the time he comes out in the evening, he has all the permits to start a business. So that we create jobs for these young Gen Zs. We don't want our young men and women going to be slaves in another country, whereby they get paid peanuts, less than $200 per month, to be slaves. Why did we fight for independence? If people break laws to earn money, to acquire ill-gotten wealth, we always say, I'd rather die poor than to be someone who steals and causes the death and suffering of other individuals. There's a bridge that has to be built. You are the contractor. You eat all the money together with your godfather, a politician. Then the vehicle that was supposed to use that bridge, a bus carrying people to an event, they get swept away, drowned. And yet there was a bridge that money was released and nothing was there, and someone had to eat. So it caused suffering. Because that's what I'm saying, people followed laws. They will not be breaking them in terms of graft, in terms of crime, in terms of impunity, only hire your own relatives, nepotism. All this against the Kenyan law. You cannot hire your own people who 9 out of 10 are incompetent, and you leave a competent young lady or young man who has come from university. Of course, he doesn't have a godfather. He doesn't have someone he doesn't get a chance to get that job on merit. Or because you're in position of power, you create a fake company to get a tender to supply things that are needed in the society, which you know very well you won't supply. You get that money in pocket, and people die in hospitals. Children miss books to read. Our police officers miss equipment to use. On and on. So all these things are affected by lack of obeying laws. Well, when someone enters into power, political office, they break any rule under the sun. Any rule. Others who have had, they shoot people. No one dead. No one takes them to court because they are protected. So How can a country grow like that when there is all animals are equal, but others are more equal than others? Someone said all animals are equal, but there are those who are more equal. All animals are equal, but there are those who are more equal. That's Animal Farm. Quote from Animal Farm. I've rephrased it. All animals are equal, but there are animals who are more equal than others. So you have a hierarchy. You have people who are above others. They can do anything in the world. They can shoot anyone. They can steal. Yes. So that's what I'm saying. I knew Kenya needs to start now. So this is the Professor Mahima show. I just want to pray for you that all your dreams become reality and that you achieve anything that your heart desires and that riches and prosperity locate you, your children, grandchildren, and all your generation, and that you get anything that you want, any good thing comes in your life. Pray for myself, get money for an technological university that will be producing products, value addition, and change people's life so that there are jobs for people, there's money for the country, and money for me, Professor Mahima. That's my prayer. Amen. So if you have liked what I've talked on this channel, support our channel through mobile M-Pesa +254 769 729 327. I repeat again, mobile M-Pesa +254 769 729 327. And as I always say, kwaheri ya kuonana, kwaheri.